Yo, today we'll be talking about your fruits, and if you're watching this with Chop equipped, just click off. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Today, we're explaining what your fruit says about you. Don't get mad, or do. Either way, your fruit is catching strays today. Let's go. 1. Chop fruit. You use Chop because you're broke. Let's start there. You saw immune to swords and thought you were invincible. Meanwhile, gun users and Buddha mains out here clapping your cheeks like it's their job. You walk into fights like, heh, I can't be cut. Bro, you still get cooked. Chop users are the type to flex zero bounty like it's an achievement. If you main Chop, therapy is free. 2. Spin fruit. Congratulations, you're the budget airline of Blox Fruits. You really picked a fruit that makes you look like a fidget spinner from 2016. And you fly like you're trying to deliver Uber Eats to Skylands. If someone kills you mid-spin, I promise you deserve it. You think you're hard to catch, but in reality, you're just loud, slow, and predictable. Spin mains spin out of PvP like, I'm too good to fight anyway. No, you're not. 3. Bomb fruit. You're the type of person who clicks I'm feeling lucky on Google. You picked bomb, blew yourself up once, and said, this is peak gameplay. If you've actually killed someone with bomb, that wasn't PvP. That was charity. You spend more time charging your move than actually using it. You're just the walking definition of I do this for fun, and it shows. 4th kilo fruit.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're trolling for real. You picked the fruit that lets you fall harder than your PvP skills. Kilo users be like, trust me, it's funny, until they slam the ground and miss entirely. You picked the most useless fruit and somehow made it more useless. Kilo mains don't want to win. They just want to be noticed. And we noticed that you suck. 5. Flame fruit. You wanted to be ace so bad, but you ended up being ass. Flame mains love yelling, I've been using this since the beginning, like that's something to brag about. Bro, just say you're stubborn and can't afford a better fruit. Your moves are flashy, yeah, but your PvP game is crusty. You think you're a boss fight, but really, you're just the tutorial. 6. Ice fruit. You don't say a word in chat. You just freeze people and walk away like a ghost from a horror movie. Ice users think they're edgy and cool, but they're just emotionally unavailable. You're not chill, you're socially distant. You freeze people mid-combo and call it skill. Ice mains don't talk, don't laugh. They just appear, ruin your day, and vanish, except me, though. 7. Magma fruit. You think magma is peak damage, and you're right. But you fight like a tank with no steering. Magma mains walk into fights like a bulldozer on fire. You're either grinding NPCs, flexing numbers, or dying to any fruit with a jump button. And don't even lie. When someone beats you, you blame lag. Every single time. 8. Dark fruit. You're that one kid who thinks controlling people makes you smart. You use dark like a grappling hook and spam combos like you're in an anime. You've got one combo, and if it fails, you panic and start running like your bounty depends on it. Dark mains love saying get good after holding you still for 10 seconds. You're not good. You're clingy. 9. Light fruit. You fly like you just unlocked the ability to escape reality. You speedrun quests and disappear before the boss even spawns. PvP? Nah. Light mains are allergic to combat. They'll light kick once and then flash away like a drama queen. You only have 2 speeds, fast and faster, your aim, non-existent, your PvP, delusional. 10. Rubber fruit. You picked this because you like One Piece, that's it. You're not here for the meta, you're here for the vibes. And the vibes are mid. You stretch, bounce, and flop around like a cartoon character, and every time you lose, you say, nah, I'm just using it for fun. You know what's fun? Winning. 11th, smoke fruit. You really thought you were about to be a smoke ninja. Turns out you're just a vape cloud with a bad hitbox. You pop smoke like it's intimidation. But everyone just walks through it and slaps you. You're not scary. You're foggy. Your fruit looks cool, but fights like it's still in beta. 12th Dow fruit. You're either a sweaty tryhard or a 9-year-old on an iPad. There's no in between. You spam dough moves like you're playing whack-a-mole. And once you land one combo, you start emoting like you just won the Blox Fruits World Cup. Sit down, Pillsbury. 13. Buddha Fruit. You're the boss now, literally. You walk into raids like Thanos, slapping NPCs with your fat golden fists. PvP, you just soak up damage and act like it's skill. You don't dodge, block, or think. You just M1 and pray. Buddha users don't PvP, they PvE players. But I'm here to save them, lolly. 14. Leopard Fruit. Oh look, the cash fruit. Either you swiped a credit card or you grinded 40 years in the second sea to trade for it. Now you sit back, spam range moves, and call yourself OP. Leopard mains think they're the villain, but really? You're just the guy who camps from a rooftop. 15th Portal Fruit. You're not a fighter. You're a professional runner. You show up, deal 3% damage, and disappear like Batman. Portal users love trolling, teleporting mid-fight, and acting like it's strategic. No bro, you're just annoying. You have the mobility of a glitch and the personality of a Discord mod. 16. Shadow Fruit. You're the edgelord of Blox Fruits. You picked Shadow, dressed in black, and started monologuing like a final boss. You think you're deep and mysterious, but you just like standing still while purple stuff spins around you. You don't PvP, you perform. Shadow mains are the theater kids of combat. 17. Venom Fruit. You picked Venom because you wanted to feel powerful. You don't care about skill, you care about melting everything. You walk into bosses, pop your beast form, and just stand there. PvP for you is just poison, run, jump, repeat. You're the gas station burrito of fruit mains, dangerous and toxic. 18. Phoenix Fruit. You're a healer, a kind soul, a guardian angel, until someone hits you. Then you snap and turn into a blazing chicken of doom. Phoenix users be like, I'm support, as they 1 versus 3 with full regen. You're the definition of don't poke the peaceful one. 19. Rumble Fruit. You scream underrated, louder than anyone. You're the hipster of Blox Fruits. You think using Rumble makes you smart, but it just makes you annoying. You teleport, shock people, and yell, skill issue like a Reddit mod with power issues. 20. String Fruit. You pick string to be fancy, but now you're just dangling midair like Spider-Man's broke cousin. You spam air slashes and hope people think you're good. String mains are either cracked or complete NPCs. There's no in between. You either solo raids or get soloed by Chop. Did I cook your fruit? Good. That means you actually use it. If I missed yours, don't worry, I'll roast it in the next one. Like, sub and comment what fruit I should roast next. Or I'll expose your trade history and that one time you rage quit after dying to a Chop user.